Hi guys. How you doing today? It is Friday. Trying to get the links out to everybody. Oh, Bridget says we'll be on in a bit. We're out for breakfast right now. I just ate my breakfast, that's why I'm late. Brandon's like at 9 o'clock. He says, I'm gonna go to the restaurant. Do you want me to pick you up something? And I said, no, I don't really want anything from the restaurant. And he goes, well, you want me to make you something then? And I said, how about some good old rice and eggs? Although I can't eat near as much as usually, to tell you the truth, I would have done like 3 or 4 fried eggs over a whole thing of like a family size bag of rice. I can't eat that anymore. He says, well, the rice, it just makes one amount basically because it's in a bag. I don't know if anybody's ever had that before. It's like it comes in a bag and you just boil it in the bag and then like you drain it and you're done. It's pretty easy. So he has to cook the whole bag, and usually he doesn't like to eat that. So I wasn't able to eat all the rice and I only ate 1 egg. So it's a big difference for me from what I was eating. 2 Oreos for breakfast? That is not breakfast. That is not going to give you any kind of energy. Oh man. I'm having a lot of doubts with this Secret Santa. I was so sad to see that there was so many people that didn't get gifts. And I mean, I know that it can be hard for people, but if you need help, just ask for help, Um, I would rather you ask for help than somebody not get their gift, I mean, it just when you give a gift, that's better than receiving a gift, but, um, I mean, you're expecting I kinda did to tell you the truth, I kinda did Secret Santa so that I could get a gift because I mean, not saying that um, I mean, but you do kind of expect it, because you put into it a thing and I mean, but that's really the only Christmas present I got besides a couple things my son gave me. So, I mean, it just kinda sucks. Good morning, Glenn. How are you doing today? Um, I actually want to put a I'm actually gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put a new thread in the Facebook group. Oh, I got 3 people that wanna join. That's good. Um, approve you. Okay, and so I wanna, put a new thread in there so that I can find out who all didn't get presents because, Maggie also said that she would send a gift too, so I just don't know what else to do. I feel bad. I mean, Brandon put his name in there too, and he didn't. My hair's sticking up in the back. Um, Brandon didn't get his gift either, but at least Deb said, because Deb is his secret Santa. Deb said, uh, that she was having a hard time and that she would get it out. She would get it out pretty quick. So she was just waiting for something. But I mean, it came pretty close with mine because I was waiting for, to get gifts from that I had ordered on Poshmark, and so it came pretty close with mine. But I mean, I gave people plenty of time. So if you're out there and you didn't send your gift, send your gift. If you can't send your gift, message me on Facebook or email. I'm at 76sallynasser@gmail.com. Um, and let me know, and I will pay for the shipping label, or we'll figure out what you need to get your gifts out. But thank you, Liz. That's very sweet that you offer that. But I will keep you in mind in case I need you, okay? Um, it's just, I understand because last year I think my secret Santa person got theirs the day after Christmas, or it was either the day before Christmas or the day after Christmas. It was like super close anyways, because I just didn't have the money to send it. I didn't have the money to ship it. So I understand that it's hard. It can be hard for people, especially this time of year. And if you get returns or something, I completely understand. And everybody else does too. And, people in this group are, most of us love each other, most of us are friends and, talk to, each other on a daily basis. And, we're understanding. So come on, just be honest and say, hey, I'm having a hard time right now and I can't get it out, or, I need some help. So just let us know. We'll help you. We'll get it done. We want everybody to, to have to have a good experience with this. It makes me not want to do it anymore because I don't want people to be disappointed. You know. Where is everybody at? Everybody's over in somebody else's chat. So I had one thing that was going out today, which was sorry, I got my blankie today. It's it's supposed to be 52 degrees outside, but it's like rainy and I'm still freezing in the house. Um I know I'm silly. Um yeah, I had one Christmas carousel that I was sending to California today. I still have not got paid for my Yu-Gi-Oh trophy, which was kind of a bummer. Today's the first day of the unpaid item assistant. So that kicked in. So I sent him a threatening email. I know I'm awful. You should pay ASAP or else, or I didn't say or else. I said to keep eBay from putting a strike on your account for non-payment. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I also looked him up on Facebook, and I never do this. I never do this, but I looked him up on Facebook. How bad is that? And I'm like, I don't know why I did that. Maybe so I can sympathize with him. He's got a kid. He's got a baby, so maybe he was just, living in, his nostalgic, uh yeah, give me my money, yo. Bitch better have my money. Right? Right, Liz? Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I I think, I'll go to his Facebook page. Maybe he's, I don't know what I was thinking, to tell you the truth. I was thinking maybe he'd be disabled or something, and that would make me feel worse. Be like, "Okay, I'll tone it down. I'll tone it down and, and just wait. Wait it through. If he doesn't pay, then I'll relist it. It's the same. It's gonna be the same outcome anyways. If he doesn't pay, I'm gonna relist it, and it'll sell to somebody else, but I am blocking him if he doesn't freaking pay. Because 'Cause I've had people do that before. I've had people not pay on an item, it gets relisted, and the same person buys it again, and then they pay. It's like, why why didn't you do this before, you know? Yeah, I have Google Earth people before to see what area that they were in because there was this lady in, I think it was, like, upstate New York where not upstate New York, but New York City, and, she lived you know how those one, houses are where they're just, like, one on top of the other, on a busy it's a busy street, but it's residential too, and, um, but there's, like, the stoops, like, steps up to the old I can't remember what they're called. Uh, I don't think they're townhouses. Maybe they are. But anyways, she lived she lived in one of those, and, she's it was a cup or something that I sent her, and she was throwing yeah, like, row houses, I guess, and, "Tom, why aren't you in here?" Gonna get in trouble being in the chat. Brownstone? I'm not really sure. I mean, I would think row houses because they're like one one is right next to the other, you know? Um, anyways, I don't know what they're called. But, she lived in one of those, and she sent me a message. It went first class, so there was tracking on it, but and the tracking said, that it was delivered, um and so I said, "You need to check with" she said, "Well, I didn't get it. It said it was delivered, and I did not get it." So I said, "You need to check with your postal carrier, you need to check with your neighbors, you need to check with your post office, um, see if maybe they tried to deliver it and it wasn't in a safe location to leave, so they just took it back to the post office." Um, and after I messaged her and she said this, she said she was like, all pissed off, like, she just came off the wrong way about it. I I want a refund, and I didn't get this item, it says delivered, but I didn't get it. Well, it says it was delivered, so that's my end of the deal, so, now you need to get to work and find your item. I mean, basically, that's how you have to do it, because if not, I mean, there's no way I can go to her post office. Even to call her post office is, hard. I've done that before, where I had a ice cream maker, that was delivered. It was delivered in New Mexico, and, then it said delivered, but it wasn't actually delivered. It was sitting under the counter at the post office, at her at her post office in her area, and, it was supposed to get delivered to a business, and I guess the business wasn't open on the day that they delivered. So it's like, why would you do that? Why would you have it delivered to a business if they're not open every day? Why not just have it delivered to your house? That doesn't really make any sense to me. But anyways, I'm like, hey, it says delivered on my end, so I don't know what you expect me to do about it. Um, but I actually called her post office and said, this person was supposed to have delivery at this address, and it says delivered, but it's not there. And is there any way that you have it in the post office? And they said, oh, we'll check around, but um, she needs to come here herself and show her ID and, pick up the item if it's here. So they didn't really give me an answer, but I called her and said, you need to go and check it out, because it kind of sounds like they have it there. They were saying that you needed to go there and check just to make sure. So she went down there and it was there and she loved it. So I was happy. I was like, okay, I'm out. I'm done. Sometimes you have to, kind of give them some advice about, what they can do to find their item and leave it at that. Like that one lady in New York, I gave her that advice and everything, and then she didn't even message me back to say, "Oh, I found it," or "Nope, I didn't find it," and everybody is saying that they don't have it, so, it's gone or whatever. She didn't message me and say anything. I had to actually call eBay and have them close the case because she didn't get back to me. She basically left it open-ended to where it was like, I have a missing item or whatever. She left it open-ended and didn't finish it off. So, I had to call eBay and have them close that because I was like, "It says delivered," and she didn't message me back and say what happened. So, yeah. And the post office, they won't share any information with you just because you're the seller. Unless your name is on the package or, um, not even that, like, because I was telling that person in New Mexico, like, my name should be you know, on the, person that sent it, and they were just they weren't giving me any information about it. I was like, "Well, that's stupid," especially since my name's on it, but because it was coming to her, they had to have her go pick it up and everything and her get the information. So, how you doing, Craig? I'm, like, all sinusy today. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, I yeah, sales have been somewhat slow today. Last night, I got paid for that one item, and that's what I shipped out today, a Christmas carousel, that lighted carousel that I got for $2. I, actually sold I took a best offer for 20, and, actually, the shipping was over a bit, like, I was able to condense it down and everything, and it was going to California, and so I think I made, like, $10 on the shipping, so I'm good with that. Yes, I'm allergic to work, dang it. I don't wanna do it. I actually I worked last night from 4 yesterday afternoon, 4 PM to, uh, 11:30 PM last night, and that's what I have to work today too. And then tomorrow, I will start my 11 to 6s for the week, and then I'm off Monday and Tuesday. So I'm thinking oh, good job, Craig. You got 18 items listed. That's awesome. I'm thinking that I think we're gonna have a listing challenge on Monday because let's see, what is Monday? Oh, Monday is the 31st. Well, everybody's gonna be like in the morning, nobody's gonna have anything to do anyways. So I think it would be good. We could have it on sorry. Ugh, sorry. We could have because I'm off Monday and Tuesday. I don't have no dang freaking New Year's Eve parties to go to. So hi Jennifer. So I think on Monday we're gonna have a listing challenge. I got lazy too. I I was listing like crazy all that Christmas stuff, and now I need to get back into listing clothing because I have so much of it. And and I have some good stuff, not like free people or anything like my sister, but but I do have some, some regular everyday wear items, normal people clothing. Um, yeah, I have some of that, so I need to get that stuff listed, but I definitely need to get back into clothing, need to get back into listing clothing and I think when I don't list clothing for a while, it kind of like offsets my store a little bit to where it's not balanced. Oh, that's good. That's good, Anissa. Oh, really, Liz? I see so many people sell that stuff. And if you look on Poshmark and look up Free People, it's like it sells for a lot of money. I mean, just an old t-shirt or whatever, looks like an old t-shirt, sells for like 20 bucks. Huh. Yeah, excuse me. I've been thinking, well, I have another computer monitor, but I have absolutely nowhere to put it, except maybe on my tower. behind this screen. But I don't think that I would like that, looking up every time like, because I would probably put the Google Hangouts page on there and the chat, and then have my eBay and stuff down here, and so I would have to look up every time. I don't think I would like that. So I'm trying to think of a space that I could put it on the side or whatever. Oh, well, that's good, Craig. So you mark everything down by 1% every day. So you're revising? So you're just revising and book edit. Well, that's good. That's something new. I haven't heard of anybody trying that before. I seen, I think it's Beth that does it. I seen that she puts when she was doing her, sold video, I seen something that she does that I really like, and I don't think it does it in, um Anissa, you do too. You know how. Okay, whenever, she was looking at her listing, at the bottom, it was, like, where her description is, at the bottom, it would say when she listed it, like, the first time she listed it. So, I kinda wanna start doing that because I think that I think that is kind of important, if especially if you're, going through and, um, you wanna go through all your older stuff and maybe blow it out or something. I think that would be cool. Sometimes I can't find, like, where it was, uh, the first time it was listed, um, and I definitely know that I have some older things that need to get, like, they need to be just blown out and get rid of. I mean, I know eventually they'll probably sell for whatever, but yeah, I think it would be good. Started adding a string. Oh, well, really, Mary? Okay, so I'm not understanding what all that means, uh, Craig. Okay. Store location, price paid, date listed, inventory location. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. Well, I would definitely So that's what you're doing in your custom SKU. That's a good idea. Well, it might help, Mary. Yeah, I kind of like that too. I don't know if I would do like store. I don't need that because I only have one store. Um, Location, probably don't need that either because I keep all my stuff in one room. Um, as far as I know, because like there's when I do inventory, whenever I get to it. My husband's calling me right now, of course. Hang on just a second, guys. Sorry, guys. Oh, the store that you purchased in. Oh, okay. It's scary down there now, huh? That's funny. I mean, I I don't have everything spread out. Um, but the last time that my son moved out, the last time that my oldest son moved out, and I put everything was kind of spread out. There was stuff that was in the garage, there was stuff that was in here, and um, I was using this room as uh, inventory and an office and unlisted, stuff. So this room was all, messed up. Now everything in my inventory room is listed. So so it's pretty easy to just go in there and do an inventory except the time. So um and I do think that I still have stuff listed that a couple of things, like a couple of boxes outside, that I still have listed. Um, It's older stuff, yeah, but it's still I still need to get it in here. I just need to go through my inventory and be like, okay, where's this? If it's, you know, not outside and it's not in here, then there's a problem. Well, that's good. That's good, Mary. She's helping you. Oh, I know. It gets trashed so fast. Like, and especially when Brandon is doing my shipping and stuff. Like, I could have my inventory room and it looks, I mean, of course it's not gonna look perfect because I don't have like a whole bunch of shelving and stuff that I need. If I ever get paid for this stupid trophy, I'm actually gonna buy some shelving. So so basically if I have everything picked up off the floor and everything, it's like, okay, you know, it's all good. I go in there freaking 2 days later and there's, you know, those silver stupid things off the eBay bags all over, packing peanuts, you name it, it's on the freaking floor. And I'm like, what the hell? I just cleaned this floor up 2 days ago. And then like everything is just tossed. Yeah, I don't have estate sales here. I'm trying to work to get another vehicle so that like there's storage units and stuff like that that you could buy for pretty cheap, but it's like 100 miles away. Hi, Tom.
Hey, how are you?
Long time no see. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I stayed up too late last night.
Uh-oh.
I started binge watching storage unit YouTube videos, and next thing I knew, it was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
So
yeah, I didn't go to bed till 3. Went to bed at 3 and I got up at 8, I think.
Well, 7. I'm assuming that you didn't work last night.
Oh, I did work last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I worked from 4 to 11:30.
Oh.
I just didn't work all night.
Okay.
So Tom, all your inventory is in those banker boxes behind you, right?
Everything that's listed. And I've got a few other pieces that too big to go in there that are on a shelf out in my utility room.
So do you have clothing in there too, or no? You don't have
I do have some since I've started listening. The ones up there have clothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're talking about organization and inventory and stuff like that.
Yeah, it took me. I found the baker boxes. They were like 6 for $10 or something of that sort.
Yeah.
Or maybe they were 10 for $6. I think they were like 10 for $6. And I just went ahead and got it and tried to get organized because I was tired of losing stuff and then having to tear my house apart looking for it. Mm-hmm. And I don't have a lot of stuff, so that was sad in the first place. What did she say? I know she's been a week.
You had to do that too?
Yeah, but I don't have nowhere the listed items that you and Sally and the rest of you do, so I was ashamed by that fact.
Oh, Lord. That's happened so many times, I can't even tell you.
I know. Especially when it gets thrown in the garage, I'm like losing my damn mind because I'm like, I know I freaking have it. I know it's here. I just seen it the other day.
Yep, I hate that. When you're like, I just had my hands on it. Where the hell is it?
That's probably why I freaking sold it, because I just seen it. Yeah. And then you can't find the damn thing.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Tom. Oh, he left me.
Yeah, I did.
Good morning, Sally.
Good morning, Bridget. Oh.
Well, I know where I stand then.
I know, I do too, Maureen. I really want to try a storage unit, but I thought about it. See, they're probably not going to do anything around here, like during the winter. I don't know. I could be wrong, but what you got? Oh, you see that, Bridget?
I'm
no,
talking,
hold on,
Bridget.
I can't.
Better look at Tom's camera.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Where did you get that?
They had it on clearance at Bilo's.
Oh, I don't have a Bilo's. What the heck's a Bilo?
It's a grocery store.
Oh.
They don't have very many of them left. I mean, they don't have very many Bilo's left anyway. So.
Oh, cute.
You want one?
Yes.
Okay.
Message me.
Huh?
Message me how much I owe you.
You don't owe me nothing, but you got to send me your address.
Yeah. Think long and hard about that.
I could put it in the side chat.
Okay.
The Hangouts chat.
Yeah, I seen your pictures, Liz, about your storage unit. It did look fun.
The only thing, I keep having dreams about going to storage unit auctions. Thank you very much, Tom. Yes, and I keep dreaming like I have him on the phone with me going, okay, what do you think about this? And I'm like, Tom, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just kind of tired this morning.
Yeah.
Why?
You look like you don't feel well.
I'm just tired. I stayed up. Okay, I'm going to give a shout out to this channel I was listening to last night. And if you go there, be sure and leave a comment saying how much you enjoy their channel and that you heard about it over on the Upside Down Pickers channel. Because they have like 25,000 subscribers.
Awesome.
Anyway, it's called the What the Hells, HALES. And all they do is do storage locker auctions. They sell on eBay and, various things, but the focus of the channel is storage locker auctions. He's a little bit over the top, but it's still interesting. But like I said, go over there, listen, if you're interested in it, and be sure and tell them that you heard about it over on the Upside Down Pickers channel.
There you go. Give Sally a little shout out.
What is it called? Rock the Hales?
What? WHAT.
I'm sorry. I'm very deaf. Can you type it in the chat? Do you have the chat up?
Yeah.
Does Tom know how to type?
About the storage unit thing, all I have to say is check your numbers and make sure you can afford it with your business. Like, don't use outside money for it. Make sure it comes out of the business money because, I don't know, you just don't want to cut yourself short.
Okay, and listen to Uncle Tom really close now. If you buy one of these, it's like 10 by 20 and it's from floor to ceiling full of crap. You got to be able to do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, if you live in a 1,000 square foot apartment, you're going to be sleeping on top of boxes.
Do you know who you're talking to?
I thought they were talking about getting storage units to store their stuff.
Oh, sorry. No. No. I was talking about if you buy them.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were talking about getting it to store their stuff in. I'm lost. Sally, help me.
There's no help for you.
Oh, thanks.
You're always lost,
okay.
Bridget.
Huh?
You're always lost.
I am. But oh yeah, I want to buy a storage unit so
I'm chatting.
bad.
She's got the shakes.
Okay. I really do too, and just seeing the stuff that my brother-in-law gave me, like he would clean them out, and then he would be like, okay, here's like 10 boxes. He'd bring them up and drop them in my front yard, and I would go out in the front yard, sit at the picnic table, and go through them, and then just get rid of what I didn't want. Put it on my freaking where I put my trash, for the garbage man to pick up, or I bring it in the house.
Right.
And
you weren't concerned about the aquarium people getting your stuff that he drops off?
No. But like this house has been crazy filled up before. Like this, this area. So this is nothing. Like, yeah, I have a death pile behind me. Like, and
no
it's literally, yeah. Like,
I saw it when you got up the one day.
See, it's a pile. It is boxes, and there's a chair right here, and it has boxes in it, and there's boxes behind that, and like
your main source is gone.
Yes. So that's like, I can't just say, okay, out with this, and I kind of would like to start over to a point, but I don't have the income to do that. So I need to get this stuff, do what I can with it. If I have to sell jeans for $10 a pair, then that's what I got to do. If I can even get $10 a pair for them.
Blow out what you can. Blow out your old stuff and get new stuff listed.
That's what I was talking to everybody about, because Craig was saying that he does he started doing this new thing in his SKU number, where in his eBay listing. And where the SKU is at, he's putting like the store he bought it, how much he bought it for, where it's the location, just different information. The first date that it's listed. I like that. I seen Beth do that the other day, to where she was she had in her description, she had the date that she bought, or the date she listed it.
Just like numbers, so nobody else knows what that means. Is that what you do,
right?
Craig?
Yeah. Well, he put a an example.
He did? When? Where?
Oh, it's way up here, I think. Okay, he put. Okay, I'll
I see it. I see it.
Where he put ATS.
Yeah, so that's like where you bought it?
Yeah, like
how much you bought it? And the date you listed it?
I think so.
Okay, Craig, explain. I wasn't here. I was eating breakfast, sorry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through and find all the older stuff that I've had listed for a while, and I'm gonna just blow it out. I'm just gonna put it real cheap and get it out of here.
I know it's hard though. It is hard to say, okay, this thing this, you know what I mean? Like,
It
go through
is.
all your listings, because especially when you have as many as you freaking do.
Yeah, it's gonna. Oh yeah, it'll take me at least 2 days. But my thing is, springtime's coming soon.
Yeah.
You know, so auctions are gonna be starting up again, and I need to get the old out. So.
Okay, he says store purchased, location of that store, price paid, date listed, purchased, and then inventory location.
Huh. Thank you. That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
so that way you kind of keep track of.
Right. You kind of keep track of when you listed it.
Right. Oh, and Craig, I love that shirt. Thank you so much. He sent me a Disney shirt.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll show you.
Okay.
Maybe. If I can find it. Oh, you know what? Sorry, it's in my bedroom. Sorry. I thought I had it right there.
Getting a booty show.
Yeah, that was a good booty shot right there.
Sorry, I was digging through stuff.
It made me want to look in my wallet for $1 bills.
Oh my God. One, I accept 20s, please. Oh.
The junior college my boys went to, there's a strip club real close to it, and that strip club has been there as far back as I can remember. Anyway, when they started going there, my younger brother, he said, well, if they start saying, Dad, I need $20 for lunch, you need to ask them where they're going for lunch at.
All right.
Because you can buy a Big Mac and a large order of fries and a drink for $8.
That's funny.
So, Todd, how's the foot?
Yeah, Todd. Bless you.
Bless you.
Todd. Oh, he's on mute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Bless you.
I don't know why I'm taking my headphones off, because I'm using the mic that's up there.
Yeah.
I found a $10 Cold Stone Creamery gift card in one of these bins, and we don't have a Cold Stone Creamery anywhere nearby.
You don't?
No.
Oh, we have them in our we have them inside our Tim Hortons. We have Cold Stone Creamery. That's kind of
what's a Tim Hortons?
It's a coffee shop like Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never been there, but I've sold the coffee cups before.
Oh, really? For Tim Hortons?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like them better than Dunkin'. They originated from Canada. So you can find them like up to about Rochester, and then anything past that, like towards Syracuse and stuff, you really can't find them. So it's kind of weird how it just stops.
So you or Chris didn't win the Powerball? It was up in your neck of the woods.
I don't know. I don't play it. I don't even know if he checked numbers yet. I don't play lottery. I don't need to, Tom, remember?
Yeah, it's a gamble every time you buy something. There's Todd back. How's your foot, Todd?
Todd.
Did you ever go have a look at, dude?
No.
Damn you.
Damn me. I'm fine.
Todd.
Hey, I will take volunteers to go help me go get my auction winnings from yesterday.
What'd you win?
How much did you get?
Are you going to screen share for us?
I could.
Yeah, it would be better if you screen shared.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God.
We're visual learners.
I gotta find the site. Let's see. Okay, I'll be a minute.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotta get to the.
We don't have Christmas around here, Craig. We used to.
I gotta take a potty break, okay?
Okay, well, go right back. You're gonna miss the screen sharing. Jeez, doesn't she know you're screen sharing?
Have you started looking at auctions, storage lockers?
Me?
Yeah.
You know, there's not too many around here, and the ones I was looking at, I was showing Kathy there were 3 at the same place, but they went for over like $300 or $400 each, and they were small ones. So I don't want to start off spending that much.
Right.
Okay.
Although I was tempted. Okay.
I bought 7 Edland Baker's scales. That's a top view. You know, you put a weight on one side and the bread dough on the other, and you weigh it out.
How much are those worth?
I saw them going for $70 on eBay.
Oh, good.
Okay, I missed that. That went for over $1,000.
Wow.
What is it?
They're food carriers, brand new in the box. There's 19 of them, and the least expensive one I saw on eBay was $70.
Oh, wow.
Well, 70 times 19. Anyway.
Seriously?
Those went for way more than I was willing to pay.
Times 19 is $1,330.
And I tried to buy these tomato slicer, commercial tomato slicers, but they went for too much.
Oh, damn it. I would have bought one from you.
Okay, I did buy this. This is like 20 coffee carafes, like brand new in the box, like bun.
Oh, okay.
And then a whole bunch of kitchen utensil crap. I have no idea what all else is on that pallet. Okay, then I didn't win that. I didn't win that. I didn't win that. Page 3, I think. What was it? Oh, okay. I bought 13 Oric commercial vacuum cleaners.
What?
He's gonna have a clean damn house.
Well, he won't lose these, that's for sure.
No.
He can have one in each room.
He loses the robot one all the time.
Those sell for about $70 plus shipping on eBay.
Okay. Wow.
And I got all 13 for $50.
What? Oh my gosh, what a great deal.
Yeah, I think that was a good deal. And I got one more. Let's see, where is it? I bought soda fountain McCann's Big Mac carbonators. I have no idea what they do. I guess they add the fizz to your soda fountain sodas.
Mm-hmm.
With these 3 racks?
So there's 2 carbonators, and they sell for like $250 each.
Ooh.
If they're new. I don't know if they're new. And I don't know what's in that box. And then there's three racks that soda machines sit on top of.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do with those.
Sell them on eBay.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Teasing. I'm sure somebody will buy them locally.
Yeah, listed on something. Now, the one that's like that one there that's got a red pink background, does that mean that you bid on it and you just didn't win it?
Right.
Mm.
And I tried to buy these 5 shelves, but they went for $200. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
no.
it's $40 a piece. Yeah.
I mean, that's way cheaper than you can buy them like that. But
usually we can get those for 25 to 30 a piece at the auctions.
Yeah, I figured I need shelving, but
can I help you?
Yes, definitely you can.
That's what I got.
Nice. Looks like the hardest thing to
Anybody want to buy a vacuum?
I'm glad you got you some shelving.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
No, it went $200 for the lot.
Ooh.
On the ones that I wanted.
But I mean,
that sucks.
Bridget, you mentioned Kathy. Are they still out in Arizona?
No, they got home yesterday morning. So I don't know where she is today. She's probably busy with packing and shipping and but yeah, they got home this morning or yesterday morning.
I don't know, Frankie's. I might be able to stack up those racks and use them for inventory instead of shelves. I don't know.
Bridget, you need to be a little bit nicer to your man. He might have in his wallet $178 million.
Oh, I ain't gonna see it.
It'd be gone, huh?
I won't ever see it.
But no, he might send you to live in Disney World for a year.
Yeah, right.
Live at Disney World.
Can you imagine?
If he does, I'm coming with.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a YouTube video.
I call dibs.
Okay.
Todd, there was a YouTube video where a guy said, "Could you live at Disney World year round?"
Oh, I could not.
I saw that.
If you do have enough money, you know, really wasn't too bad. It was like $60,000 for a year, and that was, you know, hotels and the food program every day and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're independently wealthy like Bridget is, then you can
yeah,
you could do something like that, and it would be not much more than what it costs to live where she lives.
Yeah. Okay.
So does Disney give you a place to keep your eBay inventory?
I know, right?
No, she'd have to just goof off for a year.
Well, then I wouldn't have any money.
But you know, you'd probably have if you started like a vlog, my year in living in Disney.
Oh yeah, it would pay for it. I'm sure.
You would have a bazillion subscribers, waiting for the day you go. If I hear, hey folks, or whatever it is Mickey does, one more time, I'm going to lose my mind.
Whoops.
But Todd, how is your foot? Is it better? Is it not black anymore?
Is it not like 10 times the size of the other one? Did he put us on mute again?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to talk about it.
You know that. I mean, did you see the bruising on the side of his foot? That was pretty nasty.
It was green and red and celebrating all the colors of
Christmas. That's nasty, especially somebody Todd's age.
Right. It's easy to break something at your age. I mean, Todd's age.
Well, I'm rapidly running up behind him. But I mean, it was nasty looking.
Yeah, it was.
And that's the reason I said you need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, he's not going. He's not going until he knows that he can't walk on it anymore. That's what I see. If he can't walk on it, then That'll probably make him go to the doctor.
No, it still wouldn't.
True 72 said he probably broke it. I don't think it's broke. I think he just bruised it deep. And that's as bad as breaking it, just about.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, men and doctors are the worst, especially Todd's age. He feels like he does that. He's just giving them money, giving them free money.
Yeah, junk trader. You sound like my wife. She says men and doctors are the worst.
Did you not hear me?
I'm just kind of coming and going.
He's like half asleep over there.
No, like I said, I just, I sat there and I watched one video after another, and then the next thing I knew, it was 2:15, and I'm like, oh shit, I got to get up in a little while.
Oh my God.
And I'm not, I'm not one of these 20-something-year-olds that can stay up all night, get 4 hours of sleep, and be all happy and joyful. I get cranky.
Yeah, and then we have to deal with you.
No, I just sit here and be quiet. I don't want to make y'all mad.
You are quiet.
Sally's got her finger on the button over there. She's like,
damn straight.
Have you ever kicked anybody from the chat?
Yeah.
I'm talking about online. They've been on the panel.
Yes. Yes. It has happened.
I'm thinking about having some color put in my hair because I'm looking old, dude. What do you think?
You're fine. You look distinguished.
I looked at about 12 pins last night that I'm thinking about throwing some money at today. That doesn't come, they don't close until after the first of the year.
Oh.
Or I might wait a little bit longer before I place a bid.
Yeah, as far as I don't want to do anything until I have another vehicle.
Right.
As far as that, storage units and stuff. But once I do get, I am planning on getting another vehicle probably into January. So, I'm gonna try to, there's not just one specific site. There's tons of them.
Right.
That have these storage units on them. And a lot of them are based down south. I want to find something that's up here, like in the Traverse City area. There's a lot of wealthy people that live in Traverse City.
Right.
And around that area. So I think it would be good if I could find out when they do their storage auctions. And I think it would be really, I don't think a lot of people would go, probably.
Well, have Brandon call. Have him call the storage units places around there, and say, how do you advertise your units?
Right. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. But I'm not even gonna start doing that, working on that until I have a way to get there.
Right.
And if you buy any of the online stuff, you could always send him to clean them out.
Well, yes.
You don't think you need to quit hanging around with these people.
How many you got going out today, Bridget?
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9.
Cool.
I shipped a lot yesterday, or not yesterday. No, actually, we didn't ship a lot yesterday, did we? I don't know. It's been a little slow.
Y'all going to do anything special since Chris is on vacation?
No.
That was.
No, but we should have planned something because he gets so bored so fast that he drives me insane. Be like, now what do you want to do? Now what do you want?
You can be at Disney tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I would never go to Disney this time of year.
I kind of thought you were a little insane before you came home.
Yeah, he just gets bored real quick. I don't know what he's going to do when he retires. But he better figure it out.
Well, you'll just have to get him a good GoPro and a tripod and a fistful of money, and he go out and buy storage auctions and lockers every day.
Yeah. Well, we have a GoPro and we have a tripod. You want to supply the fistful of money, we'll be all set.
A consortium.
Hmm?
A consortium.
There we go.
But you know, watching these auctions, these videos, it's just hard to imagine that some of the ones that they walk away from, that they actually walk away from. I mean, there is some nice stuff, boxes of family photos and things like that. I just can't fathom the thought of walking away from all the family memorabilia.
Right. Well, you know, some of them probably didn't have a choice, or, you know, something happened and they're no longer here or whatever. Who knows?
Yeah.
You got everything else here, right?
Yes, sir. What are you looking for?
I have bought a couple of units that I'm fairly certain the people are in jail.
That's, yeah, a lot of times that happens too.
It happens, yeah.
Because, you know, you always get that personal paperwork in storage units, and you can kind of glean that this person was in trouble with the law at times in their life.
Yeah.
I'm really not looking forward to driving over there and loading up all this crap.
It's
Are you
fun
going to be
midnight.
able to, Todd, are you going to be able to with your foot?
Yeah, the vacuum cleaners are on a pallet, and they can just forklift it onto the back of my truck, no sweat.
Oh, that's good.
Other stuff, I'll just
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
bit by bit, just walk it out, limp it out.
Todd, your boys are both working? They can't help you?
Nah, they're both working.
How about your mom? Is she still there?
Oh, your mom's still there?
91-year-old mom, yeah.
Is she still there?
She's at my brother's house right now, over 2.5 hours away.
Oh. Around, huh?
I've mentioned before the friend of mine that lives down in Columbia who buys a lot of storage units, and his mother just likes to sit there, and he bought her a really nice chair, and she likes to sit through there and go through all the paperwork.
Yeah.
To see what's going on. What happened to these people? She has found money and gift cards and stuff down in them as she's going through, and
Oh, I can imagine.
You know, but she'll get a folder out and go through each sheet. But she's like,
you have to go through everything because you just don't know where the silver and gold jewelry is, and it's such a small item. You have to go through everything.
It could be in the jacket pocket of a old man's suit.
Yeah,
you never know.
He bought. They did find some bearer bonds. From the 50s that was still active.
Huh.
Awesome.
And that was worth about $80,000.
Holy cow.
Bearer bonds are, there's not whoever brings them in to cash them in, that's who the owner of record are. But she just sits there and they just keep walking by and filling up her coffee cup, and she sits there and she looks. Wow. He said that someday she'll show up and she'll have two of her girlfriends with her, and they'll all sit at a big, banquet table, and one of his guys just keep throwing boxes up on the table for him to go through. I need to give these Dave & Buster. I got some Dave & Buster gift cards too. I need to give to my boys.
Why are they picking FedEx?
You've got somebody choosing how they want them shipped.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they would choose FedEx. Let me see. See if they paid more or less for it.
Our postal lady actually came by at 12:30 yesterday, and it's been 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
What?
Yeah, it's usually 5 o'clock in the afternoon before she comes by.
Wow.
She's new to the route, and it's real populated back here.
Oh, that's right. You live on a golf course.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't live on the golf course. I don't like golf. Golf is too slow. My next house is going to be on the lake.
I know. That's what I would like. Right on the water.
I want to be able to do my hangouts with Sally and Valerie and you guys on my pontoon boat.
Oh, on your.
Living the life.
I thought you had a summer home at Hilton Head.
No. No. I really don't care for Hilton Head.
Is it too touristy?
That too, but when I was a kid, a friend of my dad's had a place down there, and I used to go down there with he and his family because he had a son that went to high school with me. And back in those days, there was nothing down there. I mean, you went to the beach to be at the beach. There was not all the restaurants and hotels and stuff like that like there is now. So if you wanted to do something interesting, you had to drive to either Jacksonville or Savannah or Charleston, which is a good drive.
I like to play golf, but I get so frustrated because I think I should play better than I do, but I never practice, and I don't play often enough.
Back when
it's one of those games, to be any good at it, you have to play it every day, like 2 hours a day.
Back when I was about 14, I used to go stay with this friend. His family lived in a golf course, and or lived on a golf course. We'd go over to the ponds and we would gather up golf clubs out of the ponds where golfers had gotten mad and slung.
Pretty good money.
That wheel might be.
Hold on.
I'm hearing my dogs are just being stupid.
There's Brandon. What was
Yeah,
that
it's going to
face?
take me 2 trips to get all my crap from the auction because
Aw.
I still have a busted ass car on my trailer.
I feel bad for you. I wish I could help you.
Why don't you just hire somebody to go there and get it for you?
Because I'm too cheap, Tom.
I was gonna say the same damn thing.
I was gonna say, do you know who you're talking to? Do you remember who you're talking to?
Well, you know,
how am I going to make any money off of it if I pay it all out in transportation fees?
Well, due to your circumstances, you know, I'm still surprised, being where you live in the great state that you live in, that Gwen hadn't walked you out in the backyard and put you down.
What makes you think she hasn't tried?
He was a good old boy, but the ride is over.
We had our anniversary yesterday, and
aw, happy anniversary.
we just kind of sat there in the restaurant, looked at each other, and
how long have you been married?
Looked deep into each other's loving eyes, and
said, "What the hell was I thinking?" No, teasing.
Actually, we were busy on our own cell phones.
No, the rule is you're not on your cell phone when you're eating. That's the rule.
So
I'm waving to
33 years.
33 years.
Yeah, let's see.
Wow.
Let's see.
A good long time. Good for you.
April 27th, we will have been married 1/3 of a century.
Wow.
My mom and dad have been married 67 years.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And I'm thinking to myself, how did she not let go all those years without killing him? What you got there, Bridge?
It's a jerry can. What is it? It's a military fuel can.
Is that one of the ones that say like 5 inches thick and 2 feet deep, long, and 6 feet or 3 feet high? Is it shaped like that, like a rectangle?
It's not 3 feet high, but
well, I mean, you know, that was an exaggeration, but
yeah. It's a jerry.
Listen, just old Christmas hanging Christmas card holder. Don't pack up your Christmas inventory yet.
That right there.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
That's cool.
It's a jerry can. 1951 jerry cans.
Mm.
That's what I'm putting tape on right now.
I hope you emptied the gasoline out of it.
Okay, Todd, we're not talking about this because somebody decided to list a kerosene heater, and then somebody decided to pack it on somebody's bed, and somebody decided to spill kerosene all over their bed. But we won't mention who that was.
Wasn't me.
You won't have any lice or bed bugs for a couple of years.
Oh my God, I was so mad. I took the and we have a foam mattress, so you know everything sucks into it.
Sucked in, yeah.
So I had have a carpet shampooer, and I'm shampooing it with the carpet shampooer and pushing down, and then I had an air purifier. I'm putting. Oh my God, it was a mess.
I have some commercial vacuum cleaners that would suck it out.
That was a while ago. That was a couple years ago.
I have a feeling by the time I've sold my 13th Oric vacuum cleaner, I will finish up and say, God, that sucked.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be sick of that after a while.
I just thought I need to use my coupon.
That's metal, Glenn.
I'd like to sell them locally because I hate shipping anything that big.
Ooh, what's Sally doing? It looks interesting. She's looking at drugs. Oh. What's that? Now we know where she really gets her money from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She's looking in through all those envelopes full of money she's got over there.
Yeah.
Sally ever get paid for that other trophy?
No.
Oh,
No, she hasn't.
she has.
You haven't gotten paid yet, right? That's what you were discussing earlier.
Aw.
Yep. First day of unpaid item assistant.
Well, maybe it's Friday. Maybe they need to get paid.
Yeah.
That's what Brandon was saying, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. But then
Because remember that one guy didn't want to pay until
Glenn.
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Glenn. So maybe.
Yeah, it's possible.
If you got a stove, don't forget and you haven't used your coupon for your free shipping stuff. You need to use it.
Yeah.
I just remembered that I hadn't used my coupon yet.
I have all my stuff in my cart waiting for the next one.
You're so efficient, Bridget. I could
She
never
is.
keep up with crap like that.
What if they come out with new stuff, Bridget? Don't you want to wait and
I'll
see?
skim over it quick before I click this buy button, but I need supplies.
What
Well, at
what
least
size?
they won't run out before Bridget gets hers.
Yeah.
No.
What size stuff do you usually get, Bridget?
I get these, the bubble mailers, the bigger ones. And I get the smaller boxes that they have. I think it's like 4 by
6x4.
Yeah, something like that. I get those because I use a lot of those. Usually I get the bigger boxes, but I just looked and I have a huge supply of them, so I don't need those. And then I always get tape. I always get a case of tape, no matter what.
Do you like their tape?
Yeah, I always do. I haven't had to buy tape in probably 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
What size store do you have?
Anchor.
Do you get like $100?
$150.
$150.
$150 for coupons?
Yeah. Yep. So, and then when I switched my store from Anchor to Premium at one time. So I had my $150 plus then when I switched to Premium, they gave me the extra whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to buy supply, and then I switched back from Premium to Anchor, so I got another $150. So I really stocked up on tape that time.
Yeah. I got tape to last for probably a year.
Yeah.
If not 2. I probably have 100 rolls of tape.
Wow.
If not 150.
Oh yeah, because you got it that one time when you switched, right?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah.
You don't have your big store anymore, do you, Sally?
No, I'm at Premium. Hi, Val.
That's 1,000 listings, right? 1,000 free listings?
1,000 fixed, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a store?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that size.
Oh, the Premium?
Yeah. Because I just relist everything's relisted every 7 days right now. I'm getting ready to put a bunch of stuff on every 30 days, good till cancel type deal, because it's stuff that people cut, like all my plumbing stuff. People are going to be coming looking for that. They're not just going to search brass plumbing fixtures. And they're going to be looking for a 3/4 by 3/4 by half-inch T.
They were messy. Sorry. No, it fell off.
Fell off? Where did you put it after it fell off?
It fell off, and I left it in the spot it fell off in.
I put the rack in the van.
What about the other rack?
3-wheel rack.
Where's the other rack?
I don't know, wherever you left it.
Hello, where's the other rack?
I don't know where you put the other.
It might be in the bathtub. Did you look?
I looked. It's not in
Oh, it's probably in that closet.
It could be.
That was a weird conversation.
Hey, my bathtub.
She's kinky.
I like garment racks in the bathtub.
Pole dance.
Get out of here.
Coat rack.
That was funny.
No, our bathtub. We have one of those Whirlpool garden bathtubs. Never use it. It's just a waste of space in the bathroom. And so that's where I store my bubble wrap and all that stuff.
Nice.
I tried using it once and it took forever to fill it up. And then I put too many bubbles in it. So it was like it was just a mess.
I would love something like that. I think I would use something like that all the time. Val, my death pile is not missing. It's hanging over my shoulder right now, staring you in the face. It's just this side of my house is clean.
That couch looked a lot bigger with your death pile on it.
See, look. There's...
Boy, Valerie's being... She's being vicious this morning.
See all those boxes?
Oh, okay.
That's all my clothing. That's not all my clothing. Like, I probably have that much more clothing in the garage.
Is that listed?
No.
Oh, okay.
That is unlisted inventory. And then see, look. There's the pile. Yeah.
Well, can you move your chair over so we can see more?
I'm embarrassed.
Oh my God, don't be embarrassed. Stop it.
See? It's a lot. It's a lot. See? I'll try and...
I bet you could just organize it, go through it, and you could stack up those boxes too.
Oh, probably. But it's, it's time consuming and and everything like that. So
don't be embarrassed.
I had all these glorious plans about getting new shelving today and finally getting all my stuff put up, but nope.
Oh, quit.
So are you gonna buy shelving somewhere else then? I mean, because you need it.
Yes, but not until I can find some cheap.
Oh, just go somewhere and get some.
No.
If you need it, you need it. And you just got those good sales, so you can't tell me you can't afford it.
I can't afford it.
No, you can't tell me that.
God's poor.
I ain't taking it.
All right.
Don't believe you.
You ready?
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
A YouTube question. Somehow or another, in my stupidity, I hit a key or something, and now all of my video is all the way across the screen, and my chat is down here.
Oh yeah, I did that once. What is it? You're in theater mode.
Okay.
So if you go to your right side, you see those little boxes and stuff. It'll say like settings, mini player, go back to default view.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it.
Tom's always in theater mode. I think I saw him on Broadway once.
No, I wish. My big old fat behind up there would not be pretty.
If
Oh, there I
Prudenville
went.
Louise can do Broadway, you can too.
Yeah, but I can't sing.
Did it work?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, I gotta run to the post office.
All right, we're gonna end it anyways. We'll see you
I gotta
later.
get on the road
See you guys
to
later.
pick up my
Bye. Good
tram.
luck, Todd.
We're gonna have a listing challenge on Monday, which is New Year's Eve.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Love y'all. Bye.
Okay.
Love y'all too. See you later. Have a
Be
good day.
careful.
And thumbs up this video if you liked it. If you learned anything today. If you felt loved. And we'll see y'all Monday.
About if
Be
you
sure to
felt
be
abused.
Tom or Todd. Are you gonna be here on Monday?
I don't know. Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Listing challenge. Okay.
Okay.
All right. See y'all later. Have
Bye.
a good day. Get lots of sales.
Goodbye.
Bye.